Do you actually work for ICE?
No, not at all. Nope.
Explain the outfit.
It's $29.99 on Amazon. I would recommend buying a small if you're my size. This one's a little too loose for my liking. But yeah, if you want some entertainment, wear this and go to a Home Depot in a sanctuary city like where I live right now, Washington, D.C., and you'll see all the illegals. Not all of them, but you can maybe see a lot of them start to run away, and you feel like a group fitness instructor. It's really good.
And you actually think that's funny?
I think it's hilarious. Absolutely. What's not funny is them illegally...
There you have it, everybody. One of the...
Our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they?
I go check a pulse. No, back up, now.
I'm a physician.
I don't care. We understand. We got EMS coming, I get it.
Good afternoon. I'm Rochelle Bilal, the sheriff for the city and county of Philadelphia. And I say her name, Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. This should not have happened, but we're here today. Let know that law enforcement professionals, real ones, not the fake made-up ICE, probably Trump's new army to attack citizens of the United States. Did you hear what I said? No law enforcement professional wears a mask. None. None. Those that come into our communities wearing a mask to commit crime, thank God for our district attorney, Larry Kraftner, who say he's going to lock them up. And I'm saying now, we are not going to whisk you away for them to hide your identity, because when you do it there, you're getting arrested there. No whisk away for them to hide you. None of that here. None of that here. Law enforcement professionals do not shoot at moving vehicles. I'm not saying fleeing, because she wasn't fleeing. She was getting out of the way. Law enforcement professionals do not stand in front of moving vehicles invoking an action that is illegal. No, we don't. And so we stand here today with all those who stand against the made-up, fake, what you can call ICE, professional law enforcement. I don't call them none of that. I call them made-up, fake, wannabe law enforcement. Because what they do is against not only legal law, but the moral law. So I'm with the DA, and we will work with them. If any of them want to come in this city and commit a crime, you will not be able to hide. Nobody will whisk you off. You don't want this smoke, because we will bring it to you. And the fake, whatever they call them, because I can't say the name, but the criminal in the White House would not be able to keep you from going to jail. Renee Good should be here today. And to her family, we are saying law enforcement professionals are not the ones here in this city that would do that. But here's the last thing that I will say. Law enforcement professionals around the country do their job, and we have been fighting for years to build that bridge between us and our communities. You have one negative nutcase that causes this problem, and now we all have to fight again to let people know law enforcement works with communities. These crimes would not be down if we didn't have communities work with us. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The president just announced that he is deploying a federal task force to Memphis to confront the surge in violence and crime. I want to assure every citizen of DeSoto County that your safety is our top priority. We are fully prepared to protect our community from any criminal activity that attempts to spill across our county line. I have contacted the Mississippi Department of Corrections and requested that they remove all state prisoners from our jail. This will create additional space in our correctional facility. We are putting every resource on alert. Our deputies are ready. Our tow truck operators are prepared. If you come into DeSoto County to commit a crime, you will be arrested. Your vehicle will be towed.
Oh no, ICE agents are depressed. The agency is struggling with burnout and frustration. Apparently, going into communities to do evil work and having citizens scream at you while you do that evil work, that's extremely deflating. Plus, the agents cannot keep up with Trumpy's insane goals for them. They say Trumpy's unreasonably high daily arrest quotas have them grabbing people with no criminal records. They're not out here grabbing bad guys. They're grabbing law-abiding workers. ICE has specialized agents who focus on human trafficking, transnational gangs. These sort of really specialized agents have been reduced to grabbing law-abiding workers outside of factories. This apparently is beneath their pay grade and humbling and shameful to them. But ICE is a police force that has been reduced to chasing a specific number of arrests rather than going after quality arrests. They say in the article, we used to chase criminals. They're depressed because they know they're not doing that anymore.
No, you back up. I got authority on this block just like you think you do. You can't snatch people off the street without a warrant.
We're conducting.
And I'm telling you right now, federal or not, it's against the law. I'm an officer of the law too, hermano. You put hands on anyone out here, you...
Watch me, up against the pillar.
Yeah, right! About time, y'all.
Make a mistake, keep quiet.
Let's go NYPD.
Do you have any idea how racist it is to blow a whistle at workers that are probably legal? You're just alerting them that ICE is here, and they're probably legal. That's very racist.
In this McDonald's in Minneapolis, there's a sign on the door that says ICE is not allowed. We couldn't help but notice there's a sign that says no ICE on the door.
Yeah, just to let you know, at the end of the day, this is private property. So you can't just break the law because you're a federal agent. It's like coming into your house or coming to any other restaurant. There's rules. So.
Did the manager put that on the door? How did that get there?
I'm not sure, but it's there.
How do you guys enforce it?
They read the sign. You know, at the end of the day, you have all right to come in and make a purchase. It's just there's rules.
I was horrified and appalled with an ICE agent yesterday shooting point blank a 37-year-old mom and killing her. She has a 6-year-old boy now who is an orphan. This needs to stop. Jasmine Crockett and I have a bill to hold ICE agents accountable.
Listen, I really don't have any words. When we come into this building, the American people trust us to not go out and harm them, not go out and terrorize them, but to go out and help them. And unfortunately, that's not what we're getting right now. And unfortunately, we have an administration that only knows how to deal in lawlessness. We are supposed to be a body in which we are creating laws that will protect us all. And that's exactly why we need real oversight. We need real accountability. And we need to make sure that we have specifics that we put into place, because it's not good enough to just say that because somebody's law enforcement and they allegedly took an oath where they said that they would protect and serve. We have to tell them what it looks like to protect and to serve. That means that they need to have body cam in every single encounter. That means that they need to engage in de-escalation, something that we did not see on yesterday. Listen, this isn't about whether or not you are right or left. This is about whether or not we are going to be right or wrong. And so we encourage everyone out there to make sure that you say, listen, we are choosing to stand on the side of right. And that's what we're going to ask our colleagues to do, is to stand on the side of right.
And Representative Crockett and I had this bill months ago that we introduced. I mean, had it passed, the mom, the 37-year-old woman, probably would be alive, because the bill says that you have to de-escalate. The bill says that the Justice Department has to have oversight, so you don't have lawless ICE agents who don't have the same supervision that the FBI does or that police do. It is time that we not have a lawless agency harassing American citizens and harassing immigrants. We need to pass Representative Crockett and my bill.
Let's get it done.
Good day. It's your brother Van Silk. I'm outside. So, in conversation-wise, I was thinking, let me go back and bring up a topic that I was talking about early on about the ICE agents. And I always was wondering, because I'm using my common sense. Yes, Bird. Are these ICE agents real? Are they fake? Because as I was watching Don Lemon yesterday in Chicago, I'm thinking that these were the ICE agents at the protest yesterday, and they were actually state police. And then you have the city police that wear the blue uniform, the state police have the brown uniform, and then you have the ICE agents. So the ICE agents are basically out there for immigrants. My only problem with the ICE agents, again, as we're going to check out, and I'm taking a walk, and I'm having these tears come down on my face because I'm taking chemotherapy. I'm just trying to figure out the ICE agents. Like, are a lot of these ICE agents real agents? Or are they just people that were hired to go out here and snatch people off the street because they look a certain way and bring them to the proper authorities so they could process them? Because I look at a lot of these ICE agents, they look very untrained. I think some of them might even be Proud Boys. They could be, because covering their face with the mask, I mean, anybody can get that stuff from Amazon, the whole kit. But my whole thing comes down to, again, you know, where's the due process if you are here in this country to not just get snatched up, but also to get just sent to another country that you didn't come from? But this is the times that we're living in right now, and I just want to know how many people are using their common sense. Now, as I was looking in Chicago yesterday, I'm looking at a lot of people reporting this morning, oh, well, the protests in the Chicago police got into, I mean, all I've seen, and I watched Don Lemon yesterday, thank you, Don, is that the police, the state police was telling them to move back, move back, move back. Now, I'm looking at some of these people out here, and I'm using my common sense. I think a lot of these people are paid actors to go out there to antagonate the police. Because I'm saying, what do you have in this fight? Because I'm looking at them. And I think they're out there to agitate the police, just like how this administration is out here antagonizing people in certain states. And I watched Don Lemon yesterday, and as they told the police told everybody to get behind the barrier, which they did. And when they told them it was time to go home, the people did go home. Now, whatever people want to report to keep this going, because we know people are not using their common sense because they see and believe any and everything that somebody will post. Instead of, like I said, do your research, do your fact checking, use common knowledge, use common sense. Watch Don Lemon most of the day yesterday live, and he was right there where the state police was. And when they told the people it was time to go home, the people did disperse. But there might have been an incident that happened down at the ICE facilities. But I'm gonna say to the people right now, the way to win this war is to, we know that ICE is gonna do what they're gonna do. Let the governors and the state politicians fight it. Go to protests that are organized by the senators and the state councilmen in the city. Don't go out there by yourself, because you're giving this administration exactly what they want, so he can come up with an insurrection. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you don't go out, they won't come out. All you're doing is wasting taxpayers' dollars with all those state troopers that was out there yesterday. I call them state police. They were state police, super hats. I looked up the uniforms. But just be careful, because there's a lot of fake ICE agents running around here, and we know that.
Breaking news, ICE agent kicks a memorial made for Renee Good in Minneapolis. According to the video, a homeless person was arguing with the staff of the ICE agency because ICE had knocked over a memorial dedicated to 37-year-old woman Renee Good. Renee Good, a 37-year-old Minneapolis resident, was fatally shot earlier this week by an ICE agent during a federal immigration enforcement operation in South Minneapolis. The memorial, made up of candles, flowers, and handwritten messages, had been placed near the site where Good was killed. Witnesses say the memorial was meant to honor her life and protest the shooting, which remains under investigation. Video shared online appears to show a federal agent forcefully knocking over items from the memorial, sparking immediate outrage from community members and local leaders. Protesters at the scene confronted agents, accusing them of disrespecting the victim and escalating tensions. The incident comes as serious questions remain about the shooting itself. DHS continues to claim the killing was an act of self-defense, while city officials and witnesses dispute that account. Community activists say the destruction of the memorial has only deepened public anger and mistrust toward federal agents operating in the city. Calls are growing for ICE to be removed from Minneapolis and for full accountability in Renee Good's death.
No, you are not coming in here.
Ma'am, we just need to speak
Unless you have a warrant, you got no right. Show me a judge's signature. Otherwise, get off my doorstep.
We're conducting an investigation.
Then do it somewhere else. These are my people. Leave them in peace. No.
Can I see your ID? Why the hell would I show random people my ID? You want to steal my identity? Where's your ID? Let me check if you're a U.S. citizen. How about that? Man, you guys better move on, man. Why would I answer you? Why would I not be a citizen of this country, man?
If you were from this country, you know I'm an immigration officer.
What do you mean if I'm from this country?
I can hear you don't have the same accent as me. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking
so
you.
you're going by accents now?
I want to know
Is
where
that
you were
what
born.
it is?
Where were you born? Come here.
No, hell no. Why would I come there? You come here.
Then shut up.
You came to my car. I'm chilling on my social media.
Shut
this
up.
lady comes knocking. Homeland Security in person. The big boss over here.
What's going on?
Niggas harassing people. Are we in Germany? What do you guys want to do today? You guys want to take me in or something? They're running it right here. This is an Uber waiting lot. We're literally working. You know, I've been here since... Criminals doing Uber? Oh, yeah. That's not how it works, brother. Maybe criminals are doing ICE. How about that? You know what I'm saying? You guys shooting at people, man. Somebody just got shot for what? Why did you guys shoot that lady? Answer me that. There's an officer today that shot a lady in the head, dude. Really? For what?
I don't know why they do the head, man.
You got all these stuff. You could have just got her, man. She's not gonna like fly out of the country.
All right, let's go. It got zone 4, okay? See you guys.
So, man, what's here? What country? Were you born here? Were you born here, ma'am? What country were you born in?
I'm not touching the car. Leave me alone. Look what they're doing.
U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE is facing fierce questions after a video that appeared to show a man falling unconscious during an arrest while clutching a small child went viral, and officials accused the man of faking a medical emergency to stop the arrest of his wife. The footage, obtained by the Boston Globe, shows a frantic commotion inside a vehicle in Fitchburg, Massachusetts on Thursday. A desperate woman in the passenger seat tries to awaken the man in the driver's seat, with a crying child in the middle. People can be heard shouting, "He's having a seizure." An officer can be seen trying to pull the passengers from the vehicle, while a Fitchburg police officer orders the crowd to back up repeatedly. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, in a statement on social media wrote, "Imagine faking a seizure to help a criminal escape justice."
This is my wife. She's having a seizure. They're trying to rip the baby out of her hand. He's having a seizure.
Back up.
Fitchburg, Massachusetts. This is what's going on this morning. Stop yelling at her. Stop yelling at her because you feel
Walking in here tonight, not a damn chance. Turn around. Sir, we just need to I don't care who you need to speak with. This is a high school game. My kids, my players, you are dragging that mess in here. We were acting within your authority.
I worry about my family first. You after work. Why don't you worry about your family, man? Honestly, why
I'm driving around. I'm exercising my right to record video.
Well, you can record. Well, why? Yeah. Tell me why you're doing it. What is your logic?
Because it's my right. I love driving around on a nice day.
Who do you think you're saving?
My neighbors and my community.
Really worry about your kids. It seems like you have a few. Because now you're going to be under arrest, and your freedom and your rights are going to be violated.
And just to be clear, it's like
Yes, you're more than welcome to drive around. You're more than welcome to record. It's the following us, and then if we're trying to do enforcement action and you interfere with that, that's interfering.
Oh, I know not to interfere. I'll just be there and record. So everyone knows that everything that's happening is legal.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, that's fine.
We're talking about like the whistles and horn honking, which I know you haven't honked your horn. Thank you. But what is it?
I did not honk my horn.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, so it's mainly that kind of stuff. I mean,
honestly, man, no, you have something better else to do.
No, this is my day off, actually. This is the best thing I can be doing with my time.
Really? You never know what you're going to get involved with.
They really have the nerve to ask her why she is doing what she's doing and who she thinks she's saving. That is unreal. The audacity of these people.
This is ridiculous. I don't know how to go live on Facebook, so I'm just going to record this this nonsense. Embarrassed as an American. I hope I don't get arrested. I'm embarrassed as an American. I want everybody to hear me. I'm embarrassed as an American to see what's going on in this Uber lot. Embarrassed. Embarrassed as an American. You got it. I know I have white girl privilege, so I don't care. I got white girl privilege. I get it. I get it. I get it. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. This is embarrassing as an American. What?
They won't do it with the mask on.
Of course not. Of course not. This is absolutely embarrassing. A checkpoint at the Uber lot right now, going with all. Lock your doors, lock your doors, lock your doors, lock your doors. Oh, go back, go back, go back, go back. Fucking assholes. Go, 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 go.
A federal judge said ICE agents who raided a nutrition bar plant in upstate New York in November violated a worker's constitutional rights. In body cam footage made public in a federal court ruling, ICE agents lined up workers and directed them to self-identify as citizens or non-citizens. 57 people were detained in the raid. Judge Brenda Sands said the conduct of federal agents was grossly negligent, as body cam footage showed men in masks and tactical gear entering a women's restroom and ordering a woman to pull up her pants and get out.
It's resistance. Yeah. Hang it. Got it? Necesitas abrir la puerta ahora. Tell me back up. Necesitas muevas. Vamos a abrir la puerta. Con fuerte. He's in there. I got it. Ready? Yep. Get down! Get down! Puerta ahora! Get on the ground! Females, 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 females. Siéntese ahora. Siéntese. No te muevas. Miss, pull up your pants, come out of the bathroom. Pull your pants.
He's a who?
Illegal criminal alien.
A criminal alien?
Yes.
So what is the crime?
I don't think there's criminal charges.
What is the crime?
Why would I disclose it? That is not your business. Why would I disclose it?
But criminal, if this, wait, that doesn't make any sense. First of all, if he committed a crime in the state of Minnesota as an adult, that's a public offense. So you all can disclose it. So what is the crime?
So this is what we know from ICE. ICE said they have one person named Juan that they have to detain, and that person is inside Centro Mix. Don Henry has the right to say no to anyone to enter his business. So he went inside to talk to his wife, make sure his staff are in the know what's going on out here. They have not produced a warrant. They asked Don Henry if he was a citizen. They asked him to identify himself. Don Henry showed him his passport. They didn't ask me for my passport, but that's okay. It's called discrimination. So we're gonna stay here, guys. We're gonna just stay put. We gotta make sure that Don Henry needs space and time to think about what's best for him, his family, and his business, and we're gonna follow Don Henry's lead.
You live on people doing this shit.
Detain one person and they
You'll love it. Someone's gonna connect their beats.
Like, doesn't it always?
Is that how the election went?
Doesn't that feel bad?
Election hated us so bad they voted for this.
That's a way to.
Election. Everyone here. I think everyone here for sure. This might be a.
Yeah, so go the fuck back home.
Some of it.
Do you have a heart? You look like a nice guy. Do you have a heart? We actually love you. God loves you. So let's be together. Don't do no shooting around me. I can't breathe. Don't do no shooting around me. I love you. Let's be family. Let's treat each other good. Let's show the media that we care for one another.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for standing down. Don't bother the people. people. We love you. And I'm glad y'all was.
I'll pray for you.
We'll pray for you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
May He give you.
Thank you. Y'all be safe.
May He give you what you.
This video captured the moment ICE agents dragged a pre-K teacher out of a daycare center on Chicago's North Side. She can be seen pleading with the agents as she's pushed up against a waiting sedan. At one point, she shouts in Spanish, "I have papers."
ICE agents followed a teacher into the facility without a warrant and abducted her in front of her students. This woman is a trusted, loved member of her community with a work permit.
Officials identified the woman as Diana Galeano, a Colombian national in the country since 2023 and seeking asylum. Children, teachers, and parents inside at the time of the arrest said they were traumatized by what they saw.
What has happened today is domestic terrorism. And it is absurd and horrific that they have now targeted our daycare centers.
Until recently, sensitive areas like schools and hospitals were generally off limits to immigration enforcement. That changed under the second Trump administration. Today's incident, the latest in a string of controversial arrests that have been happening across Chicago as part of the Trump administration's immigration crackdown.
In a statement to CBS News, the Department of Homeland Security denied targeting the daycare center and said Galeano was in a car that sped away from ICE agents and then fled on foot in the daycare center where she was arrested. ICE officials say their operations target specific individuals, not locations, and that agents follow the law. But their tactics have come under fire, with critics calling them excessive and dangerous, especially when arrests happen near schools or in public.
Leave me alone!
Video obtained by CNN shows federal agents wearing ice vests chasing a woman back to her home in Marais, Louisiana, a suburb of New Orleans. Jacelyn, 22-year-old mother, says she's a U.S. citizen who was born and raised in Louisiana. She asked that her last name not be used to protect her privacy. She says she was walking home from the grocery store when the masked agents attempted to approach her a few feet from her house. Jacelyn can be heard yelling at the men as she runs towards her home.
Leave me alone!
Moments later, a man identified as Jacelyn's stepfather is heard yelling at the agents before they are seen heading back to a vehicle.
No, you're the one making the statue. We weren't even looking for you. So get over here. Right. So who are you looking for? This is a public area. Okay, I want to speak to you. Well, I don't want to talk to you either. You're the one talking to me. Hispanic people against Hispanic, bro.
CNN is.
And I'm gonna throw it right back at you. I'm gonna throw it right back at you. I'm gonna throw it right back at you. I swear to God.
Y en el radio un cochinero. Pélate del cantón que ese ya lo torcieron. Y písale al reflón que te vienen siguiendo. Se me nubló la mente y me chupas en seco.
Chaos caught on camera.
It was very distressing to me to watch.
A man pulled from the passenger seat by immigration agents as people yell, demanding to see a warrant, including Cynthia Daggett.
They may have had a warrant, it may have been a legitimate stop, but it was very hard to trust that.
ICE wouldn't answer if they had a warrant or not, but immigration attorney Gloria Contreras Eden says ICE is operating within the law.
ICE has the authority to arrest someone without any written documentation handed to an individual before the arrest.
In a statement, ICE officials say Javier Yanez Morales has put the public at risk for repeatedly and selfishly choosing to drink and drive, showing reckless disregard for the safety of others. Arrests like these are reigniting debate as federal immigration authorities promise to step up enforcement across the country.